The big pivot point of Dirty Dough, I just sold my solar company and fell on top of the world, grew a company, sold it 18 months, and then somebody invites me to the startup course. Like, I don't need a startup course. No, good thing I remembered that I'm an idiot and I decided to go. So I'm like, I'm an idiot. Remember that, go. So I went, learned a ton, and I learned what
Yeah.
an advisory board was by a guy that started a company called InfoSpace. His name's John Richards. He's lots of different companies, but that was his first big company. Took that public. It was valued at over 30 billion at its peak. And he's teaching me like how to grow a company like that. Who's better to run an advisory board than the guy teaching you how to run an advisory board? So I
Yeah.
approached him. I'm like, this is what we're doing. There's a lot of interest already. We have a great model. He's like, I've never been in food. I'm typically a tech guy. I only accept to be on the advisory board of 2 or 3 companies at a time, but I'll give you guys a shot. I'm like, yes, we landed John Richards. Like he's done not just InfoSpace, but he's hit a lot of other early stage advisors slash investors that have sold for hundreds of millions to multiple $1 billion. I'm like, we need him. Then he brings in Steve Hart, who owns Property Management Inc., largest property management franchise in the nation. And then we brought on Eric Van Horn. He's got the largest franchise podcast. Eric's awesome. And then he also owns the largest franchisor mastermind group, largest franchisee mastermind group, one of the top brokers in the nation. Like you can't find a guy with more experience in the franchising and like more well known than Eric. We built a really good advisory board, and now let's go get the team.